Hello and welcome, and it's another video from UFOs and conspiracyinfo.com. And my name is Jamie, and I want to, hang on, let me just minimize this. I want to show you something very interesting, but you've probably come across it before. Now, there is talk of, there's talk of a UFO on P60, sorry, 67P, okay? There's a lot of videos going around about a UFO on 67P, the comet. Okay, now I just want to make a few things clear. I don't have any strong opinions on 67P. I am under no illusions. I realise that it's a regular comet that comes around. So there's nothing special about it. The strange noises, that's another topic. So I'm not going to discuss that, but yes, that does have some interesting things there to talk about. But yeah, certainly not going to impact the Earth. It's coming nowhere near the Earth. It's further away than the Sun itself, almost twice the distance on the said significant dates, the 15th to the 18th of September. So I don't buy into any of that stuff. However, when I heard of this UFO, I thought, well, I'm going to check it out. And I just want to make it very clear as well that I do not know how to Photoshop, so I don't want any comments on the video to say about Photoshopping, blah blah blah. I don't know how to Photoshop. I'm not very technical at all, as you can tell by the quality of my video. But what I am going to do is I'm not going to show you any screen, I'm screen sharing right now with Cam Studio, and I'm not going to show you any images taken from anyone else except for the European Space Agency. And the European Space Agency, they are the ones who run the Rosetta mission. So the Rosetta spacecraft is funded and sent out by the ESA, the European Space Agency. It landed to do its thing. Okay, and this is a photograph that you're looking at right now. Okay, this is a photograph taken some distance from the 67P comet that they went out to investigate. Okay, so that's the raw, undoctored image, high resolution image. Okay, so what I did, because you can't see a lot there, I went and downloaded it. I clicked here and I downloaded it, and there it is downloaded, and I'm going to open it. But let me see. Hang on. No, well, I've got it open. I'm just showing you what I've done here. I've got it open. Hang on. No. I'm gonna make you watch me open it, because I want to make sure that what I want to do is I want to zoom. So I'm going to open it with bear with me, Windows Photo Viewer. Okay, nothing has been touched. I've not touched a thing. Now the said UFO is around here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to zoom into right there, and we're going to take a look at the original raw image. Let me just maximize my screen so that we're not distracted with any of my other tabs that are open. Okay, here we go. This is the famous area right here. Okay, so let's take a really good look. Okay, now I can zoom in further, which I will, but let's have a look so far. So what we got, and this is interesting because we've got a rock right here, so it's an interesting benchmark comparison. So there's a rock, and there's a much brighter object that doesn't fit in with the rest of the background. It's a totally different shade. It's actually bright. It could be said that it's metallic, but I am sort of speculating here. Okay, let's zoom right in. So we're losing resolution, okay, but we can still make out something very clear here. Okay, so it seems like a perfectly or almost perfectly round object of a completely different color. It's bright white. No one's mentioned this, but we see like a couple of things going down here. Is it landing gear? I don't know. Okay, I really don't know. I don't know what this is. That's obviously a shadow. These are all the shadows of all the rocks. It's in proportion to the size of the object. So is it hovering above the ground? Is it on the ground? I don't know. Is it a UFO? I don't know. But I do know that that doesn't belong there, and it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like it should naturally be there. Okay, so my next question is, if it is a UFO, then did it come all the way out here from wherever it's come from, all by itself? And also, let it be said that if it's a UFO, it's small. Okay, we can ascertain, we know the size of the comet, it's like 4 kilometers wide, and we're looking at the area, this little area is not going to be very big. You know, this, I don't know, several square meters or a couple of acres or something. Okay, so this is obviously not a very big object, so I don't know if it's like piloted by extraterrestrials or humans, if it's come from the Earth, I don't know. But, you know, it could be like some kind of probe, just like the one we've sent. You know, we've sent Rosetta, it's unmanned, it's a robot, maybe the alien guys have sent a probe as well, just like we have. So if that's the case, is there another ship anywhere? Let's take a look. So I'm going to go out into space, and you know, I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, but like, this is obviously like stars because we're in space, and there's going to be stars. So there's lots and lots and lots of stars. Okay, but here's something abnormal. I don't know if it's anything on the lens. No idea. I want your comments, see what you think. Here we have a very long piece of something, and another one here. You know, these UFOs? My other question is this. I think it's up here I saw it. You know, on the Earth we see sometimes a shooting star. And a shooting star isn't really a shooting star, because what it is, it's a little debris. It could be the size of a little pebble. Here we go. And it's burning up in the Earth's atmosphere, and therefore creating a tail. Well, we don't have any atmosphere here. This is the void of space. This is empty space. And yet what we're seeing is we're seeing some streaks. How can that be? You know, so we got this right here. We got this here. Could it be that there's UFOs flying around everywhere? I want to know. What's your opinion? I had a look around the rest of the asteroid comet, and I know there's a lot of videos out there about structures and transmitters and different bits and pieces. I don't see any, so I don't know, but I did see this. I don't know what this is. You can obviously tell there's sunlight shining on here, illuminating this. This area is in darkness, and then you've got a random lit area right here. It could be the sun, and if it isn't the sun, then I don't even know what it is. Okay, but anyway, I couldn't see anything untoward on this comet, apart from this right here. I think this is extremely interesting. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are.